Hey gypsies, welcome back to my channel. Let me get my house coat out of the way. Okay, so today I'm here to talk about oregano oil and some of the wonderful things that it can do. I have this right here. After I tell you guys some of the benefits, we are going to go make some homemade oregano oil for ourselves for the winter cold and flu season and any other illness that you may get. Okay, if you are like me, I am an antibiotic person. I don't like going to the doctor. I don't like antibiotics. I don't like stuff like that. So if I can deal with it myself, I will do it. So I ordered this from Amazon, and this is not enough to make a ton of oregano oil. Okay, so basically for oregano oil, all you need is some oregano, and you can just get some in the store. You know, you can make a small amount. I'm going to make a pretty good size mason jar amount of it. Also need some olive oil. Organic is best. Organic extra virgin olive oil, which I do have in there. And then also just your jar, your mason jar or whatever. Like, that's all you need. So we are going to be making that. But first, before I made it, I was like, why would anybody even care if they don't know what the benefits are? Okay. So the number one benefit and the reason why I'm making it is because it is a natural antibiotic. Now you can Google oregano oil and everything all you want, and you will find a ton of amazing benefits. I just wrote down some of them. I could have went all day looking at the benefits and stuff. I just want to say a little disclaimer. Number one, I'm not a doctor. You don't I'm not giving medical advice. So also, this is not something that you want to use every day, because if you would use it every day, it could, like, the good bacteria in your system, it could take those out as well. So this is just really something that you would want to use when you are sick, even though it has properties that can help lower cholesterol, and it's an antioxidant and stuff like that. This is not something that you would want to use every day, but I'm making this batch and I'm going to have it for any time you feel like you're getting sick. You know, you if you get sick, if you get let me just go over the benefits. Okay. So basically, I'll show you how to make it after this, but we're just going to talk about some benefits. Number one, natural antibiotic, like I said. You would take it like you would get a little shot glass or a little tiny glass of water, and you would add 4 to 6 drops in and take it twice a day like you would an antibiotic. So I definitely, it takes 4 to 6 weeks to get completed. So that's why I want to make it now. Honestly, I planned on making it a lot earlier so I would have it by the time school started back, but it didn't work out that way. Number one, it would help with athlete's foot. Not only is it good for inside of your body, but it's also good for what ails the outside of your body, like wound healing and stuff like that. I read that it can cure or heal MRSA, stuff like that. So it's very powerful. It's very good. Number two, it can help lower your cholesterol, which, like I said, I wouldn't take it every day. You don't want to take it every day. So I don't really know, how often you would take it to help lower cholesterol. So maybe I'll find out more about that for you guys. Gingivitis, receding of your gums and stuff like that, bleeding gums, stuff like that. It's a powerful antioxidant. Earaches, you can use some of the drops in your ear, or kids' ears. If they have an earache, it's really something, the way that it works. It's amazing. It's like a miracle oil. It aids with yeast infections. It's good for, I can't think of the name of the word. Candida? I don't know. Anyway, yeast infections, basically. It is great for that. So if you're somebody that suffers from that, this is something that could definitely help you. Also toothaches. If you have a toothache, it's supposed to be really good. To put a couple of drops full, or a couple of drops on the tooth that's hurting. Yeah. So I'm all about that. It improves your gut health. So that's another thing. Like, you don't want to take it every day, but when you do take it. It is definitely going to improve your gut health. It's good for heartburn. I suffer from heartburn sometimes. It has great anti-inflammatory properties. It has good pain relief properties, and it has good cancer fighting properties. Okay. Also, several studies have shown the powerful antibacterial properties of oregano oil helps even against things that are antibiotic resistant. A lot of things happening in today's day and age has built up a resistance to antibiotics. So, there's a lot of things that antibiotics just will not cure. So this oregano oil is something that it can cure even things that regular antibiotics can't. Okay. And it's really good for you. So without further ado, let's get in here and make some oregano oil. Okay guys, so I was going to do a much bigger jar, but I literally cannot find my great big mason jar that I was saving for this. So I'm going to do this size jar. So basically, the first thing I have to do is fill it up halfway with the oregano. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm just basically going to spoon it in to the jar with this spoon, halfway up. Ooh, it smells strong. More, a couple more. One more. Okay. All right, guys, so there's that. Next, we are going to top it off with some organic extra virgin olive oil. I have this one here. But it's not full, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough. So I have this one here as a backup. This one is not organic, but you use what you have for sure. They say organic is better, but, I don't know. So I'm going to fill it up, and I have a case knife over here that I am going to stir it up, because once you stir it up, you're going to have to add some more of the olive oil. Okay, so I'm getting it all stirred up in there really good. Get the olive oil down in. Make sure there's nothing dry. Okay, let me add a little more. Okay. Make sure everything is good and moistened, especially on the bottom. Okay. I think I'll add a little more. Okay, that'll probably do it. Get it as full as you can, basically. So what you're going to do with this, after you get it all mixed up, put the lid on nice and tight. You're going to store this in a cool, dry place. I have a closet that I'm planning on using mine to store mine. And you're going to leave it for 4 to 6 weeks, guys. And every now and then, maybe once a week, go in and give it a shake. But you're going to leave it for 4 to 6 weeks. You can put a sticker on top and put what date, or just a Sharpie, and write what date you actually made it. And then after 4 to 6 weeks, I'll probably go 5 weeks because that's right in between, it's going to be ready to go. So what you're going to do is you're going to strain the oregano out of it to where you only have the oil. And then you're going to take that oil and you're going to put it in some dark bottles with droppers. Okay, so this will probably make 2 to 3 of those, maybe only 2. But like I said, I'm going to make a bigger one next time. But you're going to put that in there. And then when you start feeling like you're coming down with something, you're going to take some of these. You're going to take some drops of these in some water. And this is going to be your natural antibiotic, especially if you are somebody like me. You don't like doctors. You don't like antibiotics. This is all natural, baby. So this will help cure a ton of things. So whenever it does get done after about 5 weeks, I'll be back to show you guys the straining process, and we'll go over those benefits one more time. Okay, guys, if you like this, let me know, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.